Here we
I
go.
was misled.
No, we're definitely now going. No memes aside. It's
All memes aside.
as one of my favorite songs right now would so describe. My life is in your hands. So yeah, D&D.
Gotcha.
So the session started with us walking up to the castle tower thing, and I reaffirmed my disagreement with the plan to go in at all. And then this new party member was like, you haven't you seem like this is a bad idea. I'm like, yeah.
No shit.
Like they're like, well, what could happen? I'm like, well, the last time we were here, like, I don't know, cough cough, does a 30 hit? Like, yes. Like that was what happened last time we were here. So maybe we go in with caution. I'm like, I'm telling you now, I'm going, like, I value my life more than any of yours. I have things that need to be done that aren't here, and I'm not gonna throw my life away here. And the paladin's like that's that's admirable and understandable, and I appreciate you being open and forth with that. And I'm like, yeah. So yeah. So we go in.
You've been warned.
I'm like, so we go in and we confront we get welcomed in by one of our previous party members who has now like joined the enemy. And so we go up and we talk to the boss, and she's like, I told you to leave. And we're like, yeah, but we can't because this stupid bitch has the boat. And she's just like, whatever. And it seems like she gave us another chance to leave. She's like, leave now and I won't attack you. Like, you just have to go. Before this, the paladin had mentioned to us that like we could always come back later, and I'm like, why don't we just come back later now? He's like, because
why don't we just lead with that?
He's like, because I didn't think you'd come back with me. And I'm like, well, we didn't want to come back anyway. So that we went around and we talked to the boss, and we talked to our previous party members, and I was just like, we need to leave. And our previous party member was like, I agree, you should go. And then so we left. I whole ass started walking down the stairs, because like me as a player was getting like, when you're like worried and you get like that like taste of iron in your mouth.
Yeah.
So I was getting that because I'm like, I think we're actually gonna die if we stay. Like, I was getting genuinely worried. I'm like, well, my character would feel just like this. So I'm like, I'm leaving. Like, I was warned. This is my last chance. I'm leaving. So I started leaving, and the other two people that were with me that weren't the new person were like, yeah. And so they went down the stairs with me. The people that wanted to go in here for honor and whatever were like, yeah, no, fuck this. And like started walking with me. And shit hit the fan pretty instantly, because one of the people that had joined their side turncoated again and cast like their homebrewed AoE spell in the room, hitting them, the boss, and the other party member of ours that had turned sides, and like initiated like an AoE attack, which caused combat to begin. So the three people, us three that were halfway down that were walking down the stairs, plus the new party member who is an old party member just with a different character, we all started walking down the steps, and that turned into infighting at the top of the stairs. And so we started leaving, and she came down around the corner, and we're all on the stairs, like, using our movement and then holding actions for if anything comes down the stairs after us. And she came around the corner and attacked our new party member, and I was like, we're just sitting there just waiting and blah blah blah. So my plan with the other magic caster in our group is she was going to set up a teleportation circle to get us out of there, but we needed like a good place to do it, and all the ground was covered in ice, so we had to like melt the ice first. And she and I are the only people that have dimension door. I'm like, so we can take people out, but we have to do it. So combat starts. Our paladin beats the shit out of the boss, and she's like not having fun. And then our barbarian just fucked her.
Does barbarian thing.
Just fucked her on the staircase, and she bloodied her. And then between the two of them, they did like 200 and something damage. It was fucking stupid. Like,
oh wow.
like all.
Oh, it's a barbarian and a paladin.
Like the
so.
paladin like hit all the right things at the same time. It was like boom, 100 and something damage, and like the barbarian went up and like I'm gonna use this and this ability and reckless attack and do this shit, and it's like okay, or fighter, whatever the fuck our teammate is, and it's like that would be a barbarian anyway. I think doesn't matter. So like they just beat the shit out of her, and then she cast an AoE in the hallway and then teleported through it directly next to me, who was trying to leave. I should
I don't
mention
want this.
I should mention that when all this started, and like when our previous teammate who turned sides and then attacked her, who was still kind of like doing he's crazy, so he's like kind of playing every side. We all heard like this horrible shriek in all of our minds that like no one's leaving alive. So it's like now everyone's on the shit list, which is why we all started leaving, because it's like, okay, she's mad at everybody now. Anyway, so she gets gutted and then teleports to me, and then I was like, well, all of my shit is ranged, so I'm kind of fucked. But the DM's like, hit her, do it, hit her, and I'm like, no, I want to leave. And he's like, hit her, just hit her, and I'm like, you're trapping me, and it stressed me the fuck out. So I spent like 5 minutes staring at my sheet like, what do I do here? Because I'm squishy. Like if she attacks me, I'm pretty much gonna just take full damage. Like there's really nothing, there's no way around it.
Like get knocked out kind of damage.
Like I would probably, depending on how hard she hit, but like she's like an ice thing, and I don't take as much cold damage, so it's like it's good. Like I have resistance to cold, so like that would help, but I'm not resistance to like piercing damage or whatever else. So I'm just worried about her hitting me, because if she hits me, I'm gonna like, I don't like getting hit, because I have no idea. It's kind of like, you know, playing hardcore Minecraft. I have no idea how hard things hit. I don't know. So it's like, I don't want to get hit by something and then, you know, have it be like, oh, well, this is, you know, this is a legendary, because she is fucking, you know, she's using layer actions and legendary shit, and it's like, okay. And it's like, I don't know what this, I don't know. So it's like, I'd rather not be hit than, you know, whatever. And he's like, does a 24 hit? And I'm like, yeah. Like she, like her spells are like 30s and her melees are in like the 20s. Like I don't want to fuck with that, you know? So
Right.
it's like, we shouldn't be doing this. Can we not do this? Thanks. Cool. Anyway, so what I did is because so what I ended up doing was casting Armor of Agathis at 5th level, and then, which is automatic because of Warlock, and then which gave me 25 temp HP, and then anything that hits me with a melee attack takes 25 cold damage, which is a pretty good spell. But it's like I assumed I was going to be hit because I planned on just walking away, and I didn't want to disengage because then it eats, you know, that just eats my action. So I'm like, I want to do something, but I have to leave. And it's like, okay, well, instead of just making my action disengage, I'm going to make it this, because at least then if I get hit, I have some temp HP and maybe she takes some damage. So I did that, and then I bonus actioned with the other half of my glaive, which missed because I have no strength. But I was like, okay, Armor of Agathis action, bonus action, swing with the glaive. I missed. Oh well, I knew that was gonna happen, but my instinct was to hit her, and then I walked away, and she AOP'd me and hit me, and then because she hit me, Armor of Agathis went no, and did cold damage, and it killed her.
Oh, she was that weak?
She was low enough for 25 cold damage to kill her. And I assume she's probably resistant. I'm surprised she's not immune to cold, but she's probably resistant to it, so she probably had like less than 20 HP.
Huh.
But when I said I technically killed her, it's because her spell that she cast on the stairs, which was like a hailstorm, stopped, and all the snow like crumbled to the ground and like landed in the stairwell. And then when I finished moving down the steps after her body like collapsed and then fell down the stairs, the person who was with me on the stairs, the other spellcaster, like walked up, grabbed me, and dimension doored us out of the entire castle, because that was the plan. The plan was to leave. We got split up. We are leaving. Our teammates weren't next to us. This was the plan. We left because we don't know what's going to happen.
Oh.
And then
so just you? Was it just you and the one other person then?
Just What do you mean, was it just us?
I got teleported. Was it you and the other wizard?
Yes. So me as a dimension doorer and the other person being the dimension door were supposed to take the other 2 people that came with us each. But I'm like, if we get separated, we're leaving. And they're like, okay, try not to be. So
Gotcha.
the 2 magic casters ended up being down the stairs with our barbarian, who decided to, when the paladin started fighting the boss, turn around and go up the stairs to fight her. So the 2 fighters went up the stairs, the 2 magic casters continued down the stairs, they got into a combat, got stuck in a fucking difficult terrain, the boss teleported past them into us. And then I was like, no. And I, like, you know, did what I did, and I kept walking down the stairs. So now all of the people that we're supposed to take are up the stairs and around the corner, up the other set of stairs. And I'm like, you could have...
Sucks to suck.
Oops. And so we teleport out. The castle then begins to start falling apart because she's dead. And it's all being held by magic or something. So the whole place begins to rumble. And as we're leaving, apparently, she's not actually dead. Just that version of her is dead. So she collapses, and then the pile of snow that was her magic spell builds itself into like an ice sculpture, and it's her, like phase 2. And so she gets up and starts going up the stairs at our team. Meanwhile, me and the other magic caster are outside, enjoying the not being attacked by the boss. And I'm like, we need to go back in. We need to get your teleportation circle set up. So we need to go in the front of the building. And she's like, okay. So we teleport in to like the very, like we teleported like 100 feet to the side because it would have taken 3 turns to get there by walking. So we're just like, fuck it. We don't have time for this. So we teleported like what was actually like 10 feet backwards. And then she started melting the ice on the floor to get to a solid surface to be able to inscribe her circle on the ground to teleport all of us out, which was the plan.
Right.
It was just a matter of like, how many dimension doors is it going to take? I'm talking and I'm not building. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. We should probably sleep. So we left and started the teleportation circle. Meanwhile, the DM is being like, okay, that's round 1 and that's round 2. And like counting how many rounds after this like phase shift, because he's tracking how long until the fucking castle collapses on us. And also tracking how long it takes for our fucking whatever character to write the transportation ring, which takes a minute in combat. So that's happening, and I'm like defending, like I'm trying to keep her safe, and the whole time I'm just like, I really hope they're coming after it. Like I'm hoping that they're leaving. I hope that they were smart enough to start leaving and not just staying up there, you know, dying. Because like we did the plan. I said we were leaving, and if anyone was nearby we would take them, but like no one was nearby, so we couldn't take anybody. And it's like, you did so
I'm surprised you guys went back in.
well, we only teleported into like the front door. Then there was like, it was like down the long hallway to the left through a room, up a staircase to a landing, and then that landing is where she died. So we're like 3 rooms away, which is, if people were walking at 60 feet or 30-foot movement speed, it would take like 6 rounds for someone to normally walk from where that happened to where we were. So like we're kind of okay, but also she can like fly anyway. But yeah, we went back in because we're like, well, we needed to set up the fucking teleportation circle, and the ground outside wasn't considered to be like good enough ground to do it. So we had to go inside to find the stone floor to set it up for like an appropriate spell casting, is really the main reason we went back in.
Gotcha.
So we did that, and we went in and we started setting that up, and then as time went on and as the rounds were ticking away, people started showing up, and she decided to leave. So she's like, hey, person who didn't betray me, let's go. And she left with them, or her, or whatever. She left with that teammate, and she perma'd the other teammate that turned against her. Which was the plan, because that was the point of the paladin coming in, was that character's new character. So like the whole point was to have him like die. So
okay.
But like, yeah, she's like perma, and then boom, and then done, and then they left, and then the castle collapsed, and we got out on the same round that the castle collapsed, which is, you know, like, of course. But we teleported to a place that we don't know, because the person who cast the fucking circle the way that spell works is you just need to know like the runes of the circle you're going to, but you don't need to know where it is. And she doesn't know where it goes. She just knows the runes for it.
Oh.
So we teleport to who knows where, and a piece of ice from the ceiling, as the whole castle is collapsing in on us, comes through the portal with us and crashes and smashes the leg of our barbarian. And then it's like, all right, well, you're surrounded by a dark place. You hear shouting and possibly screaming, and I'll see you guys next week. It's like, all right. So when I said I technically killed her, I technically killed her. I phase changed her. Yeah. But hey, it could have been worse. I could have died. And now we're who knows where. And our barbarian probably can't stand.
They're a barbarian. They'll be fine.
But it was interesting. I was very afraid the whole time, and I did what I said I was gonna. I didn't do everything I said I was gonna do with her. Like cause remember how when we were talking about this before, I was like, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna kind of follow what she wanted us to do last time. I'm gonna be courteous. I'm gonna like, you know, make it clear that we're not here to do whatever. And I did. I was the one that like I walked up when we did everything, and I nodded my head like last time, which she appreciated then, and she appreciated this time it seemed. And I was like, I explained the situation. She's like, I picked this island because I wanted to be left alone, and you keep bothering me. I told you to leave, blah, 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 and you're trying my patience. I'm like, we're trying to leave. This person, points to Paladin, wanted to find someone and is basically the only way off the island that's safe, and so we pretty much had to do it. And he was like, yeah, I basically strong-armed them into helping me. And I'm like, the honesty. I appreciate all of the honesty. And it's like...
Well, I mean, they were Paladins, so...
It's like... But... He's not necessarily doing the like, I have to tell the truth. He's like,
oh, what was his oath?
I have no idea.
Okay, never mind.
But also like, I wouldn't know because unless he said it, I wouldn't know, you know? So
that's fair.
Like, none of us know what the other person's characters are. I still don't even know what the fucking person who perma-died, who's been in, this was session 38. I couldn't tell you what his class is. I have no fucking idea. I know he's a magic caster. I don't know which one. I know he
how does he do magic?
I don't really know. I've been paying attention, but like I haven't been. I'm pretty sure he's a wizard. I know he's not a warlock, but I don't know if he's a sorcerer. No idea. Anyway, yeah, and that's what it's like. Couldn't fucking tell you. But we also like none of us just explicitly be like, I'm a this. It's been kind of like everyone's kind of keeping to their own thing.
Gotcha.
Which has been fine. I kind of prefer that because it's like I want to find out in character, you know. So, but yeah, it was interesting, and he was honest about like why he was there and like whatever. And she's like, well, I'm not letting you take this person because you know they promised themselves to me or whatever. And he's like, blah blah blah, and then everything went to shit. And I was like, good. I did what I wanted to do. I felt like I was honest with the evil boss, in quotes, who I don't really think is evil, which is why I didn't attack her with my ready to action when she came around the corner and fucking dinked the paladin. It's like, I don't want to actually attack her because I don't consider, like, she's not a good thing, but like she also hasn't really done anything wrong all that much. Like, I don't know, it doesn't fit right for my character to like think that way, so it's just I haven't been. So I'm like keeping, I don't know, I feel good about the way I roleplayed my, because I was the only one of us that talked to her aside from the paladin who had actual business there. Like I turned into the voice of the party for that part, and it's like I don't do that. Like I typically don't take the leader role. And it was like, listen, and I was very explicit about how I was saying it. I was like, we want a way off of this. We want safe passage off of the island. That's the whole point. We're even here with this person. And then my the barbarian was like if this guy came in here alone, we all know that he probably would have died alone. And she's like, leave now. And I'm like but I'm every time someone's like, we need a way off the island, I'm like, safely? Because she could just, you know, like, well, if I kill you, you're not on the island anymore. You know, that's, I was
careful what you wish for.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to be like, we need to way off the island, and she's like, okay, and then kills us because like, well, now you're off the island. Like that's, I was very careful to be like, we were looking for safe passage, we're trying to do what you want, but we literally can't. And then I think our turncoat teammate attacking her is what like triggered her to be like, no one's leaving now because blah blah blah, I've given Lee courtesy enough. And it's just like, okay. It's like, all right, well, fine. So, yeah, that's what happened. That was the session.
How long was your session? Like,
this was kind of like a middle ground for like, I felt like it was a shorter session. It went from a little after 6 to a little after 10, about 10 o'clock.
oh, so about a 4-hour session.
Yeah, it was like 4 hours. We had to use a different we had to use like a new VPN thing because the old one wasn't working with our DM's new internet. So we had to figure that out so we could actually use the program that we use, which was good because like I like using the actual program as opposed to just theater of the minding or doing it through like a screen share. I like being able to actually move my fucking character.
Oh, gotcha.
And like do the actions that I want to take, you know, as opposed to someone else doing them for me. But I apparently I have defaulted to being the one that we have like a party pet now that's the familiar of someone who is very, very dead, who has been dead for a little while. And we found a professor orb in the snow, and there was a woman there who took the professor orb from the lady that we had traveled to the island with initially to find this book, to steal from the boss. And so when we left the castle originally, we like wandered around the snow because we were bored waiting for this boat to show up, who the paladin was on. And we wandered around and found a ferret. And the ferret was in the snow, and it was kind of like by a hand clutching a professor orb, and we're like, what the fuck is that? So we dug it up and started talking to the professor. And then the ferret was just like apparently the familiar of the person who was buried in the snow and dead, but it was like around, and like, why is the familiar still around if the person is? And we don't know. We have no fucking idea why. But I ended up taking the orb, and now the fucking ferret is just following me around. It's very cute.
Something tells me the person's not actually dead then.
That's kind of what we all thought. It's like, but why? So we're trying to like see the limit of how far the familiar can go, and it's just kind of hanging out with me. Like I after that combat with all the Dragonborns, I wandered away because I was like not about to take camp with the party, and I passed out like on a snow dune. And when I woke up, I was like, I wake up, is the ferret over here? And the DM's like, yeah, he had like cuddled up to keep warm, and I'm like, aw.
And before the ferret's just a shapeshifter.
Which, I mean, I don't know. It could be fun, you know? But the ferret definitely is like afraid of being in combat, which I understand.
Well, it's not a combat familiar, so.
Yeah, but it's like, it's been I basically had its little, I had its icon on, like, next to me the whole time, like, kind of overlapping mine, just kind of like as if it was riding on my shoulder or whatever.
Nice.
So I now have a ferret, which is not really mine, but just kind of hangs out with me, I think because I have the orb.
That's probably a good... I mean, did you guys try to pass the orb around?
We did, and the ferret just kind of hung out. We don't really know. We fucked with that for a while, and it was like... People in our group get annoyed if we try too many things because they get bored of like trying things, and it's like, but that's the thing I wanted. When this kills us, it's your fault. Like, you know.
Yeah, they probably I probably would play more like you, and they'd probably not like me playing.
Oh, I would love to like have every conversation in character and like do and fiddle with everything and actually do that, but I always I end up feeling bad because everyone else just seems like they kind of want to just go, and it's like, dude, the conversations in character are so cool because there's so much you can like learn by just like the way someone says something or like the way that they describe that they're doing it. It's like, it's so interesting.
Oh, for sure. Especially like when you found the orb, like there's so many different kind of checks I would have thought about going down the list with, and then testing things with the orb in the
Which
ferret.
we did. I mean, we fucked with the orb and the ferret for like probably over an hour.
Oh, okay, so you did go pretty in depth with it.
maybe an hour, but like, yeah, we fiddled with it for a while. And it's just like, but what if we keep fucking with it? You know, like what if we try something else and everyone's like, oh my god, let's fucking take the fucking orb with us.
Well, we just killed the ferret.
No, do not hurt him. You monster. You monster frisbee. I just think it's funny. The whole thing is fun.
That sounds like it.
Oh, it's so exhausting though.
That it is.
How do I want to do this? This is confusing me already. I know what I want to do. I think I know it.
Why just close the roof off?
Because then it won't. Then we can't. But no, that would be the easy. And I would just be done building the house just then, and you'd be like, "Cool, it's done."
Yeah, then we can do other shit.
What other shit? Just give yourself. I don't know. Go fly to the fucking stronghold if you want to go there so bad.
I have a portal leading to a bastion.
But we don't. We're not geared for that though.
I mean, I feel like we're pretty geared.
I'm waiting for you to tag me, and I don't want to be tagged because this will actually hit me. I'll land on something that isn't the water.
I mean, if I hit you now, you'll fall into the... Yeah, you just fall in the puddle.
Do you not have your totem?
It's on me.
Your annihilator totem?
Yeah.
How is this difficult? Like, I'm looking at this and like I know what I want to do with the roof, but I can't. Like, my brain won't do it. Oh my god, why is this hard?
Oh wait. Do you want this staired roof to go all the way around the house down here?
The answer to what you asked is no.
Okay. I was just wondering because you did it on this whole side, but not the other.
Well, yeah, like that's gonna get done, but like I don't think I'm gonna keep the like the slated roof. I don't think I'm gonna do that all the way down the side of the house. I think I'm just gonna do it around the front because it doesn't make sense to me, because houses don't have half roofs down the side of them.
Well, right.
It doesn't make any sense. It looks good on the front, but I don't think it looks good on the sides. But I also haven't like left and looked yet, and I don't know when it's harder to tear it down than it is to build it, so I'd rather just leave it alone until I figure out what I want to do with it.
Okay.
It's the roof that never...
No, this right, yes.
I mean, it is. I feel so bad. I feel like I wasted so much of your time.
Yeah. Wouldn't say that.
Only all of it, you know? Only all of your time.
I just look to play together. Hanging out is the reason I'm here.
2, 3.
Minecraft is just the byproduct.
That's fucking gay.
I mean, if you say so.
Ooh, it's 15 blocks.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't have gotten back into Destiny to play with you. It wasn't just the fact that I wanted to hang out.
Oh, ew.
What?
So where this hole stops to like this side of the house is 15 blocks, and the other direction is 19 blocks.
Oh, really?
Which I would be like, okay, if it's 20 blocks, it makes sense. Why is the front? That's weird. Okay, so from...
I should have brought my bed.
You never bring the bed.
I always forget.
I wish
I
I
always
was.
make a mental note of what I have. I never remember the
I wish I
bread.
could get bread. You know what I mean?
Can't say I do.
No?
Not personally.
No.
Hello, sheep.
Hello.
Sorry, but I have to do this.
It'd be a shame if you hit me with a whatever it is you're hitting me with. Are you the bad guy?
Yes. Yes, I am.
The naughty sheep killing boy. You were supposed to herd the sheep, not slaughter them.
Oops. Okay, there's a bed.
Minecraft music is playing in my ear. So this would be stairs? But this would only go to 1 block shorter, because this is technically... This is the roof line, then this is... This. Yeah. And then that. Oh, this is a pattern that my brain doesn't recognize. Anyway, yeah, the very stressful session that I have been dreading doing and even thinking about, and has been like unironically keeping me awake some nights, that I'm worried that things are going to go horribly wrong, and it's like, how could this work out, and is everyone thinking to do this? And it ended up being fine.
Well,
Like,
that's good.
Like I'm sure next session will be interesting, but like the thing that I have been worried about is over, and it's like, oh I can fucking breathe.
What race is your barbarian?
Dragonborn.
Oh.
Why?
Well, if he's got a broken leg,
I don't know if his
any
leg
of you
is...
gonna be able to help get him out of where you're at?
I have no idea. But also, like, he didn't seem to react too much to his leg being described as being crushed. And I don't know if that's because he didn't really hear the DM say that. Because when he took the damage from it, he's like, oh no, the damage from it. Because he's like, you know, he can take a lot of damage. And, like, it doesn't really affect him that much. But I'm pretty sure he didn't hear the part where he, you know, his leg isn't working anymore.
I was gonna find out real quick.
Yep. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What kind of I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just curious. Do you know what kind of breath attack he uses?
I know, but I can't remember.
Okay. I'm always curious to what people pick when they play Dragonborn.
Fuck. I don't remember.
That's fine.
I know he's done it a couple times, but like I don't remember what it is. I barely remember what I can do.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we've got a we have a everyone's decided to start multi-classing, so now I really don't remember what people the fuck are.
Oh, you guys are multi-classing, really?
A couple people have been, yeah. Like, I think
that just gets broken.
It just, I mean, everyone wants to do their thing, so it's like I don't really care. our new, I shouldn't say new, one of our teammates who changed characters used to be a tabaxi monk, and then switched to a, God, I don't even know what the fuck the like what the race that they're playing now is.
Able to sleep.
I'd have to go down to the bed. Are you back home?
No, I made a bed.
Oh, let me finish this little bit of the roof. But he is playing a she, which is why I just refer to her as a her, because like character.
Right.
But so she's is Goblin a playable race?
I believe so.
I don't know.
I mean, gnome. Yeah, Goblin's a race.
Yeah, she's a little green thing. So she's a sorcerer that multi-classed into warlock. So she's a hexblade warlock with sorcerer shit. Which is funny because it was something that I was thinking about doing, was taking my warlock and putting a level in sorcerer so I could do, like, you know, the sorcerer fucking points shit and do crazy things with my spells.
Shit, that's why I'd do monk and barbarian.
But I'm pretty sure our barbarian is barbarian and fighter.
Makes sense.
And then I'm a warlock and a warlock. And I don't think anyone else. Oh, our new paladin is paladin and sorcerer, I think.
It's interesting.
But I don't know what the fuck he's doing, so we'll find out. Haven't really seen him do anything besides have a, like, homebrewed legendary sword. But yeah.
Ironically, I would love to play Tabaxi Monk.
It was fun.
Or Ranger.
I can't wait for I'm really excited to see, like, what happens with story stuff, because the person who's playing I'm just gonna say the goblin who I was working with, he and I have had, like, many disagreements at the table and, like, don't really work well together because, like, our personalities don't really mesh that well most of the time. But it was really nice that we were, like, that he and I decided to, like, you know, we just kind of fell into working together as, like, the two people with, like, the contingency plan, and, like, we were helping each other get out and helping each other do things, and it just felt nice to, like, work together with the party member.
Right.
So that was really nice.
How it should be.
Yeah, which helped a bit. I think on just, like, the general health of the group is nice when everyone's kind of there. What's really great is that we got rid of I shouldn't say got rid of, but we got rid of the people that turned sides, or people that we were all, like, kind of sick of in terms of, like, the character they were playing were, like, very hindering to, like, our adventure. So it was nice that they're gone now. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. I can't wait to see what shit we're into next session.
Yeah, well, best of luck.
Well, we're not there anymore, and all we wanted to do was not be there, so we'll see what happens. Anywhere but here. An even worse place. The fuck? Place the fucking block. Oh. I am the retard.
Oh no.
Is that to you or me?
You.
I haven't told any. I'm gonna hit this very vaguely because of the situation we're in, but I haven't told any of those people the thing that I told you recently that I was worried about telling you. And so the whole session was just me being uncomfortable because none of them know, and so they just kept saying the old thing. And I was like, I should say something. I should really fix this. I just didn't want to deal with it at the time. It's like we're busy. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Fair enough.
What did you wander off for? What are you doing?
Looking for a stronghold.
Oh. The hold do be strong, though.
A little bit.
The death
Did
grip.
that one actually break?
The death grip that makes it impossible for you to come from normal sex friction.
Thank you for sharing.
What? It's a thing, you
Saying
know.
thank you for sharing.
It is a thing.
I don't doubt that.
You never heard of the death grip?
No, I know it is.
Why?
I gave you shit.
You guys makes it sound. Don't give me shit. You guys make it sound like I'm crazy.
Okay. Stronghold is actually around here somewhere.
Ooh, almost died. Falls off map, dies. Oh god.
No, let's not do that.
There's not a contingency plan for how I build this now because I didn't do it with the other side. Oh no, having to figure out things on the fly. Alright, well at minimum this needs to be... this. You know what makes D&D kind of interesting and also kind of uncomfy?
What's that?
Or makes it difficult in like a fun way is how badly I want to just fuck the fuck out of our DM. It's it's really distracting sometimes.
I bet.
This is where you say thank you for sharing.
Nah. Not really thank you for sharing. I already knew that though.
Oh my god. I'm a queerosexual.
That's okay.
We're all broken in our own ways.
Exactly.
You would agree with me.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't think you're wrong.
Well, I'm also not right because, you know, I believe in equality and human decency or something. Ayo.
Sure that's how that works.
Well, if not, I'd be alt-right. Alternative and edgy and cool.
Yeah.
I want to live out my Call of Duty fantasies at the local middle school. Probably can't say that. Probably can't say that.
Okay.
I probably actually, unironically, even in a joking way, probably can't say that.
No, probably not.
That's a yikes.
A little bit.
It's a mocking commentary on how shit politics has gotten. Remember, like, when Call of Duty came out and everyone's like, oh my god, I want to go in the military. So cool.
Yeah, that phase didn't last very long.
What do you mean I can't level up to lieutenant in one day? You know who I am? I can do YY fakey ladder stalls off a fucking high rise. You think I can't be a colonel?
Wonder what level strongholds spawn at now, because Zender Eye pointed me right here, and I'm like digging down, but now I'm in Deepstone. Found a cave.
But is it the cave?
Gonna find out. It is the cave
The cave that does what?
that leads into a stronghold.
Content.
Hello, Frienderman. Oh, hey, an amethyst ball.
Can't see shit, Captain. It's so fucking dark outside.
Okay, so what do you need out of this amethyst thing?
Needs a strong word. I need
One.
the crystals, like the actual
Amethyst shards.
yeah. But they only grow when they're like, only like the fully grown ones matter.
Right. Well, there was one, and I got 8 out of it. So.
Oh yeah, do you have like a looting axe?
Pickaxe, yeah.
Nice.
Got fortune. I was curious to see if it worked on it, and sure as shit it does. For when we go fight the dragon, I'm definitely gonna want some of those slow falling potions.
Oh, now you want my potions.
I always want your potions.
Gulp it down, glug glug glug.
Okay, I'll just add a fall damage to change my mind.
Kill me, dragon. Kill me now. Take me away from this hell.
Release me from this mortal coil.
Oh, I'll let you release, all right. Again and again and again. And again.
I really like that last again. It
really
took
cemented the joke.
Nailed, yeah, it really put the nail in the coffin.
Oh, I'll nail your coffin.
Everything's a fucking innuendo with you.
Innuendo. I'm so lonely.
Ooh, a mending book. Also, that's depressing. Okay, so this book has Bane of Arthur Parts 4, Power 3, Luck of the Sea 2, Frostwalker 2, and Channeling on it.
What's channeling do?
think it's tridents.
That sounds about right. Why does it have so many things?
It has all the things on it. Because a high level book can actually have multiple enchantments. They just can't.
You can only like
overlap.
apply it to the thing that it goes on.
Yeah,
So it's like a lot of
I could go
options.
throw that on a sword, but it's only going to give me the
Yeah, I know how that. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
I understand. I might be stupid, but I'm not dumb.
me too.
Hmm.
Said me too. So many skeletons.
Skeleton. Oh man. So way back in the mine. Got my piss ass swinging from side to side.
That song really just lives rent free in your head, don't it?
A lot of them do. I wish I could go to sleep at night. I can't. Creeper. Oh man. I can't eat wood. Where's my steak?
That book was very disappointing. Flame Unbreaking 3 or Smite 5? 4.
3.
2.
What? Fails of the week.
God. Now I feel old.
I want to feel even older than that. Fucking oh, what was it? The oh fuck, what the hell was that? The like top 5 or top 10 like trick shot videos that person did before joining Machinima. You remember those?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? I'm so and so, and here we're back again with the blah 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 something of the whatever. Top 10 something gaming moments or some shit, and it was like Call of Duty and Halo trick shots. The silver transition scene.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Everyone wanted to be the next YouTube thing. So cringe and lame. Wasting your childhood trying to satisfy and entertain all these other people on the internet with their vapid short attention spans. Instead of bettering yourself through education and practice with like a marketable skill, because the entirety of human existence has been industrialized to the point where you're only worth what you can do. Into the grinder until you're fucking dust, and then you can hope that the Republicans didn't sell off your fucking retirement fund to fuel their hatred of people of different colors in a part of the world you've never seen and never will. I finished half of the new roof. It's looking good. I just don't know how to like fix. Well, I guess I could just. I could just blow this out, but this has like the. Oh, it could be flat though. But it would be flat here. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. How does this? Where does this roof start? Slash or stop? Slash. Oh, it goes all the way down. That's the. Well. It could just be like here, and then have that. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna have to happen. So I could move this to this, and then this becomes the down, I guess, so it's like that. But then this has to be tiled, which doesn't make any sense. Unless I do something like here, where I just pick a spot and go boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. So way back in the mine.
Doesn't correlate. What?
Don't question me.
where is this fucking portal room? There's the fucking library.
I spawned. Oh god. This should be the first one. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, I mean, I did an arbitrary amount of blocks. Because this is now from center, this is what, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So this could have been 15, and it would have made it parallel to that. Oh yeah, those extra 5 blocks would have moved it over there. I mean, it's fine. Probably. Depends on how it looks. How does it look from the river? Survey says. I was gonna ask where the boats were, but we can't say.
We can't say.
We can't say. We can't say what happened to the boats.
I get lost in the void.
No. So way back in the void. Got my piss ass swinging from side to side. This task a grueling one. Okay, I guess I could make that go flat up to 3 blocks and then have, because this doesn't look great. It's too much overhang for such a small roof. The roof is on fire. I wish I lived in a time where, like, I don't, but, like, I almost feel like it would be better to be able to, like, erase mimetic things. Because I wish I could just, like, do stuff without whatever song lyric it most accurately redescribes pops into my head, you know?
Right.
But life is pain and we can't do that, so. This is where it ends. The sidewalk ends. Which actually is nicely lined up with that. So if we take this block as the first block and then we just shore this roof up and then do like a 3-block thing on top of it. All this work for naught. I'm just gonna burn the fucking house down.
I might stab you.
I'm kind of tired of dealing with it. This is where you say, you're tired of dealing with it.
This was your choice.
Hmm?
I said this was your choice.
Yeah, you said that about a lot of things for me.
Motherfucker. Oh, nice. Actually in the ocean.
What's up?
Just the portal being in a fucking dumb place. That's
Pretty,
okay.
pretty par for our world.
Yeah, yeah, it is actually.
This whole world has been nothing but miserable shit. Speaking of miserable shit.
Immediately starts raining. Hey, you know that ocean we crossed over on our adventure?
The one with the two temples in it?
Not that one, when we went north.
Oh, the adventure that we can't talk about? Yeah.
No, I mean, we can allude to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, the adventure that we can't explain what we did on, yeah.
Yeah.
We discovered
yeah,
it.
it's in that ocean. Actually, by that shipwreck
Oh.
where we found the leather pants.
Yeah.
It's literally under that,
You
basically.
mean the only shipwreck?
Wasn't there another one?
We only found one. Was there another one? I only found. Oh no, yeah, the second one I don't remember going to that. That was the one that had like the sea lanterns and stuff. Was there a shipwreck there, or
Yeah.
was that just?
Yeah, there was a shipwreck there.
Okay.
It had nothing good in it, but there was one there.
Well, I mean, you were in it, so there was something good there at one point. Smile.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah, it's not getting me anywhere. So,
You don't gotta be sweet. You don't gotta worry about me. You're already getting somewhere already.
yeah, I'm getting some. Dude, I'm like, okay, what? I don't want to say that out loud, but like, what does that mean though? Like, where you're like, you're getting somewhere. I'm just like, it makes me happy to even think about. Like, oh god, it's happening. The cringe.
Get them butterflies and all the other good stuff with it.
Yeah. So way back in the.
I'm gonna have to pull that fucking song up and listen to it.
It's just I can't stop.
Did you ever listen to those other songs I was telling you to listen to?
You only gave me one. Did you not?
I said that another one by them is Boomerang.
Oh yeah, you didn't link
And then you
me.
went, I
So
don't like boomerangs, and then nothing ever came from it.
because you didn't link it to me, so my brain went, well, that's done.
I mean, if you want me to,
I
I
usually
would do Spotify, but
I did listen. I can just look it up now that I've been reminded that it exists. I did listen to the other one. I wasn't super into it.
I just think the lyrics are funny.
Oh yeah, it was definitely funny, but not my kind of music that I would listen to more than once.
Right.
So
What?
so way back in the mind. Got my pickaxe swinging.
Oh, I think I was going the wrong way. That ain't good.
Ain't no good can come from that boy.
Fucking wait. If you're looking towards the forest, what direction is that?
Which forest?
The jungle across from like the farm and the dock.
Should be north. No, it's east. It's east.
It is east?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm on the right way.
The house faces east. Because they changed Minecraft to be an east-west sunset as opposed to a north-south because they're cowards.
Damn realism.
I guess realism in my everything is built by 1 meter blocks. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
You want to sleep?
I was just climbing back to the roof, but yes, I can go sleep. The thing about like being able to forget music was someone wrote the message. They're like, I wish I could just ask the question like, "What is love?" without the next thing being like, "Baby, don't hurt me."
What is love?
It's like, why can't we can't even ask the question like, "What is love?" Because everyone's gonna be like, "Don't hurt me no more." I know that song.
A new village.
Oh my god, I know that song.
Oh.
Did you find a new village or did you find the same village again?
Found a new village.
New village 2. Electric Boogaloo.
I'm also very lost, apparently.
You are?
Yeah.
Would you like me to show you a magic trick again?
No, you can just tell me the coordinates and I'll run there.
Okay. Do you remember the coordinates from yesterday?
I do not.
Well, one of them is 5566. 5566 12 969. Everyone loses.
I know where I'm at now. I'm not used to coming over the hill this way, so it's like I was lost. But no, I'm just in the winding rivers. I know where I'm at now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm literally about to come into eye shot of the house.
Come in my eye, but
See you up there running on the roof.
That's all the only place I ever am. It's only ever on the roof. Sex in the sunlight.
I've been slowly ripping up all the peat moss and replacing it with normal grass, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that.
Okay.
What?
It's such like a random thing to do, but okay.
I'm trying to find stuff to do. I'm sorry. Oh, I see what you're doing to the roof now.
Is this
How's that going for you?
where you telling me it looks like shit?
Oh, it looks fine.
Oh, it looks fine now, huh? It used to look cool. Was that an arrow?
Yes.
Oh,
Hmm.
it's never gonna be done.
I thought we were gonna be out of I thought you were gonna be out of the house like a day ago.
Oh, the misery. Nope, can't do that. That'd be too easy.
It does look nice though.
Heaven.
What's wrong?
Can't get this to fucking work. Think this will do it? No. God. Oh. Why am I even bothering with this? I'm removing the middle of the roof anyway. I'm trying to get these fucking stairs to work even though they don't need to. Wait. Oh god. 1, 2. Need more deep state stairs.
But how many do you really need?
I don't know. I might just burn the house down and call it a day.
Oh God, please don't.
I mean, we could just. I don't know if she you know,
Could just.
makes noises. Yeah, she bought with this
Okay, Rasputin.
unintelligible nonsense. The smart thing to do would be to like actually finish like the first floor, because that's not being changed all that much, and that way you could start like moving stuff in.
Yeah.
But that sounds like something that would make sense, and we don't do that here.
Not normally.
Having fun just standing on the roof.
Totally.
I like just hanging out. Minecraft is a byproduct.
Well, yeah.
Me, like, let's play Minecraft. You, okay. I'll just go. I'll stop doing work in Destiny and just go stand in Minecraft for the next 6 hours while you build the roof a third time.
It's the fucking yes dear meme.
Time for Minecraft. Do you have any more efficiency pickaxes?
Maybe. I made a couple of them, so I can go look. Efficiency 4, Silk Touch.
I don't really want to burn a silk touch on the roof. But I will.
Here.
Ooh, same thing I have. Nice. The floor is made of floor.
mean, normally, yeah.
Womp, 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 womp. Do 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 ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Honestly, at this rate, you probably could just keep playing Destiny and just have the server running, and we could just be talking.
Well, it wasn't all uneventful. I did find the fortresses.
You say it hasn't been all. It wasn't all uneventful, as if we're almost done.
Well, you're saying that like I could have just stayed on Destiny. Just saying, you know, I did something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 Have you ever come in your own mouth?
We've talked about this? No.
Have we? Well, I mean, you also said that I am what I eat when it comes to that. So like, and then you were like, but you know, things change in X amount of years. So like, I don't know. I don't know if you got weird lately.
No. No, I've never done that.
It's a shame.
It's a shame.
Shame.
Feel like that's a personal opinion, man.
I mean, how have that? I don't know. I was gonna say, how have you not like accidentally done it? But I don't know what kind of vanilla shit you're into.
I can't think of a scenario where I would have like accidentally done that.
Uh-oh. Get a little bit freakier and you might find out.
Okay.
What?
You right.
I mean, yeah, that is the answer. This should be where the wall starts. Jizz. Can't believe I have to build this whole house on my own.
Oh, I will come up there and tag you right the fuck off the building. I have
Ah,
asked if there's anything you want me to do to help.
ho hum. Solo world be like.
Fucking Christ.
That's the first jump. Wait, what is the one after that? Like, yeah, that one. That's the first jump, so this should be the wall. That seems wrong. This is the wall? How? You can't even plan that shit. Holy Christ. That's the wall. That's tapering the roof in by 5. Ooh, Jesus. If I did that... Where's this go? That's the first one. Oh, that's where the wall would be. Is on this. That'd be a little bit... Yeah, that would kind of ruin the thing, so... I could put it at this beam. But it's already at that beam. Yeah, there's just no way to do it. Okay.
That doesn't sound promising.
What?
Well, there's no way to do it.
I'll tear it all down. It's all off by 1.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Be funny if it was.
Alright. It's off by 1. I'm gonna burn it down. Understandable. Have a nice day.
I mean, you already have a house. You're good.
We sleep in the same fucking, like, dock. Not even dock. Oh, it's not a lean-to. What would you even call this?
I don't know. Convenient. Faster than whatever I'm doing. Actually useful. Conducive to gameplay. Any number of those. Not stupid. Took literally minutes to build.
Yeah, really, hammering home the, displeasure with the house, aren't you?
What?
Nothing.
Depends on which house. This house?
Yeah.
This house is hell. I'm so tired of building it. It's not even I'm tired of building it. It's like, it's really cool, but like I'm indecisive on like how I want it to go. Like I knew what the structure of it, like the roof I put on in like 2 days, and like that's about how long this should have taken. But then it's like I did a bunch of other shit and I got experimental and I wanted to like see what does this look like and what does that look like, and it's just like those are great things to do, and it's fun and it's nice to see like how it's, you know, what it looks like, but I don't know, it's just inconvenient because it's like all I've been doing in this world.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Aside from that caving that we did, we're like, where's my dog? You know, like where'd that go?
I mean, we crossed a giant ocean. The dog is long gone.
Yeah, we crossed the giant ocean, but we also like logged out and logged back in. So like, or did I make him sit somewhere?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Been literally 84 years.
Pretty much. More or less 84 years. 84 years, give or take.
Gotcha.
Good enough. So now. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, now how do I make this look good?
So many blocks in the water.
Yeah. All right, I think I just say fuck it.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna do something and just be like, yeah, this is done. And I could do that. Or I could spend 3 more hours trying to figure out how to make this different. I need some scaffolding and more patience. I don't want to put the scaffolding in the water because I almost died last time I did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember that?
Oh, yeah, because you fell and hit the corner.
Yeah. How did I do this? There we go. Okay. Okay. It's a fucking roof block. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh. That's gonna kill me later.
Nah.
What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Is there more spruce downstairs, or do I have all of it?
I don't know. I'll go check. There's 3 stacks of logs.
Okay.
Did you need some?
Yeah. Have like,
How much do you want?
just bring them all to me.
Okay. You want any planks? Or stairs?
I shouldn't need any now. Thank you, though.
Yep.
That scaffolding down there is going to get one of us killed.
I thought about that when I walked by. I'm like, I should probably pick that up.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, they probably left it there for something.
Nope. It's just there because it fell. Oh, I should have had you get the glass while you were down there, but it's fine.
Panes or normal?
I don't actually know if I'm going to do anything with it yet, so it's probably fine.
Yuki.
I did this and this. Anything you want to talk about? Anything fun? So we're not sitting in silence?
I don't know if I have anything.
Anything interesting going on in your world that's also able to be talked about?
I mean, I haven't really done a whole lot. Nothing's really been going on with me. Apart from, like, personal stuff like new job and...
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say the only more relative and most recent thing was getting back into Destiny.
I'm sorry.
So that's mainly just... That's mainly just me asking questions about certain things, though.
Lots and lots of questions.
It's a good thing you love questions.
Oh boy. Testing
Well,
that.
you did love questions, maybe you don't now.
Testing that limit.
I'm genuinely surprised how quickly I've gone up through the season pass for that.
Yeah. Like the season, oh, the season pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad if you like get a bunch. If you do a bunch of bounties, it's not terrible.
Like, I'm still missing well over 40 plus of those challenges, and I hit, like, I'm in the 60s now. I hit, like, 61, 62.
Yeah.
So, like, those almost give you an entire level just on their own, so it's like...
I would say I should warn you not to turn them in when you're not with people. Because you get a...
Oh, yeah, because you get more when you're in a group?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not much, but like now it's so late in the season, everyone has all like the boosters active from that. You'll get like 8% more per person.
Oh, damn. That's a pretty significant jump.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck for finishing up the triumphs for the 30th anniversary because, like, I've done a bunch of Dread of Eternity, but I have not seen any of the bonus rounds.
The lightning rounds are a pain in the ass. We've gotten one.
We actually got two. We got one for when the three of us did the legend one.
Yeah, that's what I ended up with. Is like I did all of my. I think I only ever saw 6 across like the 2 level ups I did with that render.
Wow.
Like I was stuck at 2 for a really long time. And then I got the 3rd, then I got like 4 more right after it, and then I never saw one again, but I also stopped playing that mode.
Right. Isn't horrible. I haven't really had any really bad games of it. Like, I haven't had like really bad teammates, but like actually, it's a lie. I had one game where in the second part you had to defuse the mines.
Yeah.
It has all the exploding shanks. Oh my god, people cannot figure out how to stay alive and disarm mines.
Yeah.
It was kind of kind of scary.
Destiny players do be brain dead as fuck.
Yeah, I definitely have seen that firsthand now. Like, it's always been that way, but it feels like it's gotten worse.
Oh yeah. Casualification of the game has made it so all the Gen Xers just kind of wander around in a circle.
Oh, how's Vision of Confluence?
I don't know, I've never used it because it's a fucking precision scout. It's a dead archetype.
Oh, never mind then. That would be my answer.
Yep, it's not a rapid fire and it's not an aggressive, or it's not a rapid fire, so it's useless, is the answer to that question. It got buffed recently because precisions got buffed across like blanket like a week or two ago. I haven't touched it since then though. I also like only used it very little before that, so I don't really have a baseline. I just know it was a precision scout, so it feels like every other precision scout. Which none of them feel good because they're fucking precision scouts.
Man, remember how good it was back in D1? Like, especially when it was solar burn.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
I remember us playing the shit out of D1 and eventually getting to the point where we just barely could squeak into the nightfall and barely were able to complete it before reset.
Yep. I missed D1.
Good times. You say you missed D1?
Yeah. Because it had like
Definitely
this...
more simple.
I would say it had this air of like, if you're bad at the game, you just can't do any of it. It didn't give a fuck. Like, it would just kick you in the teeth if you were brain dead.
It really did. Like, in a way, I mean, I'll never forget how much we did, just the two of us. Like, I remember when you called on me, just randomly, like, hey, I'm trying to carry this group through a bog. I need help. And then I just hopped in, and because you guys were stuck on Atheon. Not Atheon, you're stuck on portals.
Yeah.
And I went in one, you went in one, we called it good, and yeah, because I remember then we started fighting Atheon, and the one dude's like,
It's never gone this good.
No, not just that, but the other dude was asking a question about, is it universal remote that was the shotgun?
Oh god, the universal remote versus Fourth Horseman question.
Well, yeah, but the dude's like, is universal remote good for Atheon? Do you remember that?
Yes, I do, vividly. Because he was like, is universal remote good against Atheon, or is like this other thing better? And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, thinking about the whole like kicking in the teeth thing, like back in D1, I remember that's why I was asking, because I remember everything like the nightfalls and challenging stuff all had timers.
Yeah.
So like I was surprised that like they changed that.
You don't do that anymore because then the gamer dads wouldn't be able to do anything because they have to stop playing for 30 minutes to go abuse their animals and pretend to feed their kid.
Yeah. So I'm glad there's certain things in Final Fantasy that just are easy, because there'll be times where that happens, where someone's like, oh, gotta step away, and it's like, okay, and then they're gone for X amount of time. It's like, good lord. Why queue into something if you were gonna be gone that long?
Reminds me of the dungeon I did. I think it was the The flooding of like the castle in Stormblood. Whatever that one is.
Doma Castle?
Yeah, I think. Whatever the one is where you're like fighting through the right after the cutscene of like attacking Doma Castle, I guess, and like flooding it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the final boss? It's the dude with the chainsaw, right?
Probably, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Sounds...
the guy who screams "die, die, die" over and over again.
Probably. I don't know. It was a while back. I just remember standing like the first boss is like in an arena, and right after that's like the
water.
Yeah, it's just all water.
Yeah.
So we were doing that, and that was when one of the DPS was like, "What is this red thing attached to me?" And I'm like, "It's a buff. It's fine."
Oh yeah, before they killed the eye.
Yeah. So that was that, and then right in the middle of that boss fight, our tank's controller died.
Oh.
And
yeah.
Went AFK because their controller was dead. So the DPS and I and the healer had to like chain who was pulling aggro in like a way, and we're just like, oh god, we barely scraped through and killed the boss because it was only at like half or something, so we had to like do it without a tank, which is awful. And then we just sat there, and they're like, I plugged in a keyboard so I could type because they're like on a console. They're like, my batteries are dead and I don't have any. I'm gonna go out and buy some.
Oh my lord.
So they left for like 20 minutes. And they came back. They're like, I'm here. And then we continued.
They were gone that long, I swear to God. I'm surprised nobody vote kicked them.
We just thought it was funny. We're just like, all right. And we just kind of sat there talking about stuff for a little bit. And then everyone just goes like, I guess I'm going to, I think our healer went and made a sandwich or something. Like, we're like, all right, quick break.
Wow. Well, that works as long as everybody was cool with it.
I was just sitting there like, we were just emoting. It was fine. It was just fucking funny though. Like, I don't have any batteries. I'm gonna go buy some. Like, what? You're gonna do what? It's shit like that that's like, this game's fun. Just because silly stuff like that happens.
Yeah. Or you ask me to tank for you, and I'm like, all right.
I'm in danger.
Just standing there bloody and bruised, like, giving you a thumbs up. You did a great job.
The people were with like, why are you only casting holy?
Why are you only casting holy? That's all I need to cast.
Because it makes my Makoki do a little twirl, and it makes me happy. It makes the good juices start, it makes the good chemicals in my brain activate.
Fucking Joe Cat just made he makes a lot of
Did he make a new one?
Final Fantasy. Huh?
Did he make a new one?
Yeah, he made a new one for melee DPS.
Nice.
It's fucking is top.
That's good. I've watched all the other ones and I've found them pretty interesting. They're even better when I actually have played the thing he's talking about.
Yeah, like
I'm
having
like,
context makes it the jokes even funnier.
That's what this is. That's why this is funny.
Yeah, you could probably get a good laugh out of the Dragoon part.
Why can't I do this? Fuck you, I can do this. Never build a house like this IRL, because it's like the worst way to design a house. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. The one of those that's an actual fucking floor and you just die.
Even if I hit 4, I don't think I'd die from that height.
Probably not. All right. This looks good. Well, I can probably stay like that. It doesn't really need to be different. Well, I could. Just for aesthetic reasons, I could close that off. It's kind of fine. Let me see what that looks like. Eh. Ooh, shit. Hate doing that. It scares me. I know, like, there's no way to die in here, but like it scares me every time.
Yeah, just the feeling of falling is scary enough.
Oh, sorry, I took damage. Blech. Yeah, the feeling of like I'm no longer standing and I am now going down and I wasn't planning on moving that direction is just like, uh-oh.
Any game where if I jump, even if there is no fall damage, like, I still get, like, that feeling in your stomach.
Yeah. Torches on the roof are for cringe lords. Loser babies. Nothing can spawn on stairs.
I think we'll be fine anyway.
I think so. I would agree with that statement. Oh, just have to patch up this tile, and I think we're done.
Oh boy.
With the roof.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shit. I actually have to go up there and fix that. Alright, how do I mean, it should just be this block, right? I don't have any inventory slots. What about inventory slots?
Sounds like fun.
Inventory slots? Isn't that just what retainers are?
Shulkers are. Never mind.
What?
I said, isn't that just what shulkers are?
And I'm just gonna stick with the Final Fantasy analogy.
Yeah.
I used my retainers to see what it would be like if I made a basically use them as like alternate character creation to see other character designs I would like.
Oh, for sure. It's like the best way to do it.
And I don't care for them, so it's fine. Kind of wish this tree was touching this tree. Like there wasn't a gap here, because there's not a gap here. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, if you want to fix one of these logs, well, you'd have to fix the... never mind, yeah.
It's
Well,
really
you could
not that
move these
hard to
two
do.
logs over.
Yeah, what I would move these logs over one, but then it would just be weird. Well, the other thing I was gonna do is I don't like these being 2 by 1, but I like them being this wide so that they stick out of the house. So I was trying to figure out which, if I wanted to put it here or here to like make it wider.
Gotcha.
If I wanted to make it a 2 by 2 this way or the other direction. and then maybe even take this middle log out and just have this one and that one. But I might also just get rid of this one and then make these the two that are 4. And get rid of this log entirely. This seems like the structural center of the house.
Right.
So this one doesn't really need to be here. But I'm not entirely sure. Which part of this were you asking about? Would, like, does the stairs go all the way around?
Oh, this.
Oh, this thing?
This, like, awning thing.
Well, I think I'll keep it to at least see if I made this 4x4, right? This one, or 2x2?
Yeah.
Then it would make more sense to be the front of the house, because it would be like, you know, it'd be like the front corner, and then I would get rid of this one. But that's the one that's touching the middle of the house, so do I get rid of this one? It's like, or do I just make them all 2x2?
Right.
Because that's super easy to fix and doesn't really require anything. It's not like giant structural changes. Downstairs it looks great because of the way that this is shaped. But I also think that at this point this one should be 4x4 because it would make the front of the house actually connect with wood. Fuck. I think I just make this 2x2 or 2x2. Let's see what this looks like. And I would get rid of this log. Or move it forward, I get, nah. I'd have to move it. I'd have to just move it. Or just get rid of it entirely, because it doesn't need to be there. Because technically there should be a log here, but we're not even doing that anymore. So if I do a log on either side of this, which is holding up the center support, and then that's just kind of its own thing, this one just becomes messy, and I like this one being like that. Okay. Having fun?
Yes.
You can say no. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I wouldn't be having fun if I was doing what you were doing. I guess if I was you, I would be doing like building something else, just keeping myself occupied.
I mainly was just doing like a mental checklist of like what we need to do things, and like the last thing I want to do is start mining in the nether.
Okay, well that stuff requires us to like do stuff together.
Well, yes and no, but like if say I want to just dig down and do netherite, like then it's like that's just strip mining again. It's like ugh.
Yeah, but we have to do it at some point, right?
I mean, yeah. Take all the beds with me. Call it good. I have a bunch of wool. Make some beds.
Is that what you're off to do?
Yeah, might as well.
Surprised you haven't been doing that. It takes forever.
Yeah.
Sounds so.
It's also the portal's wonky here, so it's like.
Yeah, there's like no safe way to do it.
Well, not just that, but just the portal itself, how it like it'll spit you out in a different spot.
Oh yeah, true.
If I was a smart man, I would have grabbed one of those fire resistant potions.
Oh, I would just get those anyway. I would come back and get one. I do recognize that I've spent way too much time on this house, and I am genuinely sorry.
It's all good. You're just doing what you enjoy.
What's funny about that?
You were just doing what you used to enjoy.
I can't enjoy anything I used to anymore because time has warped my enjoyment of anything.
Okay. Level am I at? Already at 26. Alright.
Just glad in my decrepit old age, I still have the libido of a younger man.
I don't.
That's something I always worried about, like, you know, when you're a teenager and they're like, oh yeah, eventually you just don't anymore. And I'm like, God, please no, I like it so much.
Wow, I dug a mine down and found 3 ancient debris right away.
Dimmadome? Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? Dug down Dimmadome? Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
God. Remember when Fairly Odd Parents was good?
Yes. Remember that time we, like, totally jokingly, like, made out and then, like, jerked each other off, and it was like, haha, this is so funny, JK, and then we just, like, never talked about it again?
Can't say I remember that ever happening, but sure.
Yeah, same. Wink. God damn it, that's floor. Trying to break wood with a shovel.
Oh, my nose itches. Also, doesn't seem very productive.
It isn't. It really isn't. It's like anti-productive. Counterproductive. Crazy we've been doing this for like 2 hours, and I feel like nothing's been done.
Yeah, a little bit, fortunately.
Unfortunately, that sounds like someone who doesn't understand the value of a well-crafted home.
You're right.
Maybe if you hadn't been crafting it for literally a week, it would be...
You said it, not me.
That happens a lot.
That's why I made the comment of we're never leaving this world now.
I already know what my next project's gonna be.
Not even done with this one.
Yeah, I might just add it to this one. It'll be decorative though, so it won't matter for like physical purpose. You should take a bed with you. Well, you took a lot of beds with you. But you're also in the nether, so it's fine.
Because I can't really sleep right now.
As if you can ever sleep.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Rarely. I kept snoozing my alarm today, and I was very afraid I wasn't gonna wake. I was gonna, like, instead of snoozing it, just turn it off and then just not wake up for D&D.
Right. Yeah, that would not have been good.
Nope. I was very, very tired. And I just kept easily falling back to sleep, and I'm like, please, why does the Lord punish me? On the days I can't enjoy this, I have to get up and fucking role play. Forcing me to be cringe. Oh, this is lining up nicely. The downstairs is so symmetrical. And then the upstairs is a nightmare. I'm gonna get rid of this fucking Enderman block layer that I have out here, and then I'm gonna immediately look at one. I know it. Did you conveniently make the not lean to high enough for an Enderman to get into it? You did. Okay. Damning me to a fresh hell.
Just don't look at them. Smile.
But they're so attractive, so slender. Slenderman. Remember when that was a thing that people cared about?
I remember when you played that.
I played it multiple times. And never have I ever screamed or been afraid. Nor is there any evidence of that ever happened. Nope, doesn't exist. Never happened. We made it up. Writer fabrication.
Does it not exist anymore?
No. Wink. It doesn't. Wink.
Shameless plug here, wink.
I'm not gonna shamelessly plug that. I don't want to relive. I'm not reliving that.
I think you should play it again on stream.
I really don't want to play it again.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like, I played it somewhat recently, I feel like.
Did you ever play Amnesia?
So here's the fun story about Amnesia. You ready for this?
Okay.
So Amnesia is one of those games that I really, really want to play. And I always... Did I do this wrong because I'm...
Talking.
A mouth breather? I did. How did I... So I bought Amnesia a long time ago when it was on sale, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna play this when I have a computer that I can stream with, because I was gonna stream it or something. Okay. There was some reason I didn't play it. Like I don't think it was because I wasn't gonna record it for some reason, and then it was like I was gonna do like a Halloween thing and then just never did. And then it turned into like having a computer for it. I don't know. It was something like that. Whatever the qualification was, it was met a long time ago. And I just never got around to playing it. So yeah, I haven't played it, but I would fucking love to. I just have to think of a good time. Be in the mood for a horror game.
Right. Fair enough. I knew you bought it a long time ago. That's why I asked. Cause I
think it's funny that you remember those things.
Why is it funny?
It's funny in like an interesting way. It's like nice that you remember.
Oh yeah.
It seems like an irrelevant piece of information to remember, you know?
I remember how excited you were to try it out. Like, I remember how hard you like tried not to be spoiled to it. So
I still haven't been spoiled to it.
Exactly. My point being.
It's a good thing that no one watches this stream, because if anybody did, the normal human nature of a Twitch viewer to be like, oh, you mean you don't know about the blah 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 blah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I can't believe you don't know about the whatever the thing is. Blah, 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 blah. It's funny because this time around with this like bout of streaming that I'm in, it's much easier because I just kind of don't give a fuck if anyone watches. I'm just kind of playing games and having a good time.
Good.
Which is funny because anytime anyone does join, we're not doing anything like Zoomer interesting, so they just leave immediately because there's no attention grabbing thing going on.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's not a Mr. Beast thumbnail, you know?
That guy's done so much good for the world.
Sure.
Do you disagree?
I don't know. I don't have an opinion. Smile.
So I don't know if that means you have an opinion or not.
Of course not. I would never have an opinion on something like a mouth agape thumbnail YouTuber who has suspicious amounts of money that may or may not be from corporate sponsorships that then feeds that back into charity. I don't have an opinion at all. No opinion.
I mean, at least he's blatantly said he takes corporate money and then uses it.
Yes. Plain English. Everyone's favorite. Yes. Plain English. Interesting. Yes. English, it's plain.
He got jumped. Came out of the hole and I got jumped by 2 piglins.
You took a wrong turn, now you're in the abyss. Hey, Holmes. Never mind.
Jesus.
What?
That was going a bad direction immediately.
It really was.
That was 0 to 100 real quick.
You can't be. Never mind.
Hey.
What you doing here, Holmes? Eh? Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna put a front door on this place. I think it's good.
I'm fine with that.
What are they gonna do? Come inside? Like I don't. Like I'm gonna be upset about that if they, you know, definitely just.
I figured you'd rather have them ram the door down first, but you know.
You know, you've never had a dick of itself against your asshole, but not actually hit your asshole, so it just kind of like pounds into the gooch and it like spasms that muscle, have you? Because
no, I have not.
Because it's as much as everyone's like, oh, you want them to force their way, and it's like when you poke a dick at the not asshole entrance, it's not comfortable. It's not fun or sexy. Like if you line it up and you've got enough lubrication, you can kind of like force that muscle to relax, so it's like kind of that's forcing your way in. But even then it's like no, because that just ends up with soreness and then it's not fun and then the whole thing is annoying and it's like that you know, it's anecdotal stuff. People told me I wouldn't know.
Totally.
Sweats. Yeah. Hey, Holmes.
What is that from?
I don't know, but that's why I keep saying it. I'm not being like offensive. It's literally from something. I don't remember what it is.
feeling like it's from a cartoon.
I think it is.
It's like actually, it's actually bugging me now.
Just look it up.
I don't even know what I'd look up for that.
You look up "Hey Holmes." You know, it's the usual.
Yeah, the usual.
Baby, you use me, I'm just your crutch. Maybe we ignore traditional building methods and I just put a roof around the whole middle section because it looks cool and you can go suck my fucking dick if you don't like it. It's my house, I built this. This is the house that God built. But unironically looks dope as fuck, TBH. I'm gonna put a roof around the whole thing. You can't stop me.
Okay.
Try to stop me, please. I like the tussle. Turns me on.
So don't. Got you.
I mean, that's also a thing I like, so like, you know.
Like the tussle and the denial, it's kind of like
See, you'd think,
winning for me.
yeah, but it's also like, you'd think it'd be fun, but like, it just makes everything miserable.
Yeah, it's kind of like the internal enjoyment and happiness thing, but you're truly not happy because reasons.
Yeah. Paradise is a prison if you can never leave.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I need more spruce. Speaking of the eternal struggle.
What did you do with the 3 stacks I gave you?
I used it.
How? How? Stairs. Probably stairs, huh?
No. Genuinely no. Well, I used it to build that like thing at the top, which was like a stack, and then I expanded these columns to be 2x2s, like I said I was going to do. That's 4 new 2x2 columns. And they go the whole length of the house, so like this house is genuinely built out of like actual trees, which is crazy. God, the roof looks so fucking cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like, I could fix it a little bit, but the only thing I would do is make it darker in here, and I don't want to do that, so it looks good. I'm happy with it. As long as I don't look up too much, it's fine. The problem I'm having now is... Yeah, I guess this is where I can stop the roof, is right here. Just clip it there, but I kind of want to clip it here because it doesn't really make sense for it. Oh, I guess there is this. I guess it should wrap around the whole... It could wrap around the back? Because this is technically a wind... No, I'm going to close that off. So it could just stop here. It could just wrap in right after that log, which would make more sense. I will need more spruce, though. I would clap my hands assholishly, but it wouldn't get picked up. Thank you. Love, ooh. You never say it back anymore. Where has the love gone? I probably...
Would you say, what is love?
I said, where is the love gone?
I know, but would you say, what is love?
No, I would say, where is love? Where's Rachel?
Go from a fucking song to a Batman meme.
Rachel! Gargle's own cum. Pretty sure that's just the intro to a fucking 21 Pilots song.
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty sure that's Heathens. Is that the intro to Heathens? I think that's the intro to Heathens.
Yeah.
The only song anyone knows because it was in a movie.
So a lot of people find music.
Unfortunately.
Hey, I mean, we're part of people that find music through AMVs, so.
Yeah, but that's like the artisanal way to find music.
Okay. Like such a snobby way to be like, our way is better.
It is better. See, I found music like Animal I've Become by watching the millionth pixelated 240p rendition of Naruto fighting Sasuke at the Valley of the End.
Yeah, checks out.
So yes, my way is better, Zoomers. Why don't you zoom on over
I don't
there?
know,
And...
I might have to give them the credit on this one when it comes to that.
Why?
Naruto and Sasuke are cringe.
I mean...
Tell me early Naruto wasn't.
Define early Naruto.
Like, God, anything, even the tuning exams were probably like some of the edgiest shit, but like.
Okay, Gaara.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Up to the tuning exams is like all edgy shit.
You're talking about up to or up to and including?
All of it, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure all of the like the angst with Shikaku was like also. How do I remember the name of that thing? What am I? Maybe that's why I can't learn math. I remember the name of the one-tailed beast. The irrelevant fucking irrelevant fucking thing from like that doesn't even come up again really until like ever. Ugh.
Pretty much, I feel like all the top 3 from back in the day, I feel like the beginning of all of them was cringe, so.
What do you mean top 3?
Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach.
Oh.
The big 3.
Yeah, see, I don't subscribe to the paying attention to that stuff, so. I only watch good, cool, interesting anime.
You only watch shonen.
Shut up. Is there not a way to create a stair that just does that? God, I'm gonna kill myself. It's happening.
Choose life.
Semicolon. Getting dark again.
Yep. Oh, why?
Because the sun's going down.
Feels like we just re-rolled the world.
Why?
I'm punching a tree.
Oh. Why?
I was almost done and my axe broke.
Hmm.
I'm too lazy to just go make another axe. Like, I literally have 5 more blocks to break.
We need to get a chainsaw mod.
That'd be cool. The more tools mod is like something I'm really interested in seeing.
Yeah. Alright. Yawn. I think I can finally do
Tired.
this. Am I tired? I mean, kinda. I could sleep, but I also could have slept like an hour after I woke up, so.
That's fair.
Because life is pain, and God thinks it's funny to torment me by both making me gay and opinionated and tired all the time.
A long list.
It's a much longer list, but unless homeboy got a dick like a CVS receipt, I ain't thinking about hitting. You know what I mean?
You know, I don't know what you mean,
I don't know.
but I respect
I don't know what I just said.
that. Here.
Thank you. Now I can. Where are you? I need to see your reaction to this.
No, I refuse.
Come here. Look. Now, now I can spruce up the place.
Fucking.
Low ooh.
What a joke.
We need about 900 lanterns.
You best get on that.
I got something. Wait, what?
I said you best get on that.
I confused myself. I was gonna say, I got something for you to get on, but it's like, wait a minute, that's not how that works. You could. How many of those crystal did you end up finding?
Crystal.
Those
The amethyst?
yeah.
8. I put them in here for your other ones.
I have dirt and grass.
I know, I had to kill an Enderman for that.
Wrong world.
Save world. I got that off an Enderman.
That one was in my chest. I got it off the ground because I have a silk touch pickaxe.
Oh, so mine's just not good enough. I see how it is.
I didn't know you had one.
I told you I had one.
I forget so many things.
So you're telling me I went to all the trouble to get you this grass block. You're not even going to use it. No, it's not the same now.
Okay.
Just take my armor off for going into the nether.
Yeah. How the fuck do I want to do this? I know how to do it. I'm just going to ignore it until I have to do it.
I like that thought.
What?
I said I like that thought.
I got a thought for
Ignore
you.
it till you have to do it.
Oh, yeah. Ignore me, daddy. Yeah. Stockholm me by making me desperate for your attention. Minus half a stack of spruce. Why are you watching me? Why do I feel like it was with malicious intent?
Oh, no reason.
No reason, eh?
Nope.
Why do I not believe that?
I don't know. Why don't you believe that?
Why are you here? Are you supposed to be in the Nether?
Yeah, I made all the beds to do it, but I don't really want to do it.
Why are we here?
Because this is the house you wanted to build.
Just to suffer.
Because this is the house you wanted to build. How much more... I'm just going to plant all these spruce saplings and hope I get enough out of it.
How much more spruce you need? A lot.
I had a feeling that was going to be the answer. That's why I stopped asking.
I mean, it's almost... I think it's pretty much done. In terms of, like, what I need spruce for. I took the water up, so that tells you I'm done with, like, the high stuff.
Right.
Took it up, bro. Let's get high and, like, tell each other secrets and then fiddle around, and then I'll have conflicting thoughts afterwards about having enjoyed it, and then I'll post on No Stupid Questions, and Reddit will tell me that I'm secretly homosexual.
Sounds oddly specific.
It happens all the time.
You know, that doesn't surprise me, I guess.
People are too... The cishets are still too afraid to, like, try something, enjoy it, and then it's like, oh my god, I can't be gay because then my parents will abandon me and the church will hate me. It's like, congratulations, you found the problem. Now, ignore all what they have to say and just have a fun time. Really not more complicated than that.
Live life, be happy.
Y'all. And if someone's not happy with your life, end theirs.
Okay, hold on now.
I do not advocate violence. Unless it's sexy violence.
Is there a difference?
Well, kind of.
Why is one better than the... or okay and the other isn't?
As one's sexy. Have you seen Hollywood? If you're attractive, you can get away with anything.
I thought that was more just the money part.
It's money and looks. Money and looks.
Smile and wave, boys.
Y'all.
So, is the plan to put glass in the ceiling?
Nope, I'm leaving it open.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna put glass in it, but I wanted the whole thing to be like, I want it to be able to rain into that courtyard.
Okay. So what kind of lanterns did you want? Do you want like the iron ingot like lantern, or do you want, you're talking like the prisms?
What? Are there other lanterns?
Well, I mean, the blue block is called the sea lantern.
Oh. No, I need like regular iron and torch lanterns.
Okay.
They'll be rustic and look good in here.
How many of those do you want?
I have no fucking idea.
Okay, well, we're just gonna make an absurd amount and go with that.
Always need more. You talk to me like I'm a child.
Do I?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with an absurd amount because that'll be fine. Like, okay, we're gonna do this now. It's like,
Well, look at our situation. You tell me you don't do that.
what? Do what?
Where you give me a, I don't know, I need a bunch, and then like...
I have used a bunch.
I know.
A metric bunch load.
Exactly, that's why I'm making a metric bunch load of lanterns. Probably might be enough. I made 61 of them.
It's uneven. That was a much easier problem to fix than I was thinking.
That's always a bonus.
Now, can I remember how to make fences?
Probably make a gate first.
Shut up.
I was just saying what I do.
I did.
Every time.
Half the time it works every time. It works half the time. I canceled the craft.
Just do the same thing.
No, I canceled the craft.
Oh. Oh, so instead of glass, we're going with a railing?
Up here, yeah.
Okay.
Figured open concept is better. Besides, I wouldn't know how to marry the glass to the ceiling, and I'm not gonna try. Or the roof. The roof.
Is it on fire?
I don't know. Is it? We better go catch it.
Not.
The proof. The proof.
Is in the pudding?
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I see. That's fine, it's fine. Doesn't bother me at all.
What?
Nothing, it's fine.
What?
Nothing, it's fine.
It's obviously bugging you.
It is. It is bothering me. Because I made these 2x2s inwards. And those are 2x2s outs.
Oh.
Which, I mean, that's easy to fix. I just put these on the outside. It's only 4 columns that are like that. It's just a matter of doing that. Which is not hard, but, like, eh.
Can't be arsed.
I mean, I'll probably fix it. I think it looks really good with the fences being on the outside of the columns like this. Which makes me more likely to want to move these in, but, like, that's so hard. It's actually not. It's way easier than the other thing, because that would actually make this line up with this, which is why isn't it like that? Oh, I know why it's not like that, because then it wouldn't be textured outside. Because if I move them in, then they stop being protruding out, which is why the outside looks so cool. Alternatively, I could just not, because who cares what the outside looks like? It just makes the house smaller. All right, you want to help me with this? Because this is something that's pretty simple to do.
Go make an axe.
Dead axe. I'm gonna need one too soon.
You can always repair yours. I mean, if it's enchanted, that's not an enchanted one.
No, this one's not enchanted.
Alright. Yeah, so what am I doing?
Taking this outside layer and just getting rid of it. Making them into 1x1s again.
Like all the way down?
All the way down. See, I don't have enough levels to enchant my shit.
Yeah. I mean, you've spent all fuck, where does it say? 121 days building the house, so.
Why don't I get credit? Why don't I get experience for building houses? It's so hard. I actually can't tell.
What about the double one? Same thing?
Where? Which double ones? I'll be up there in a second. What?
This one?
Yeah, that one too. I can't tell which axe is the one that's about to break or not, because the new one and the almost broken one have the same amount of durability it looks like on them.
I'm doing the other side too, I assume.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Stuck in the ceiling.
Oh. I got worried. You went uh-oh, and I was worried something has gone horribly wrong again.
It's charitable. I'm out of spruce.
There.
Thank you. I really wonder how much spruce has been used in the making of this house.
Too much.
Not enough. Never enough. Where's this stronghold?
In the ocean? It's like... Direction, is that east? It's like east, like a couple thousand blocks.
So like the direction we went, is that what you said?
Yeah, we were literally past it yesterday.
Nice.
I don't remember how many eyes I need now. It's
You
3,
missed
6,
this one.
9. I think we need 11 eyes of Ender to form the portal.
Imagine missing one of the columns.
Column that I miss.
This one, this last one over here.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to do the outside one.
I mean, that was a... Oh, that's because I did the first one on the other side, and then you just moved around from my side, so you never bothered about that one on the other one?
Yeah.
You didn't do it on the left, so you probably didn't do it on the right? Makes sense. How fucking dare you slack off?
Yeah, my bad.
Getting tired.
Yeah.
Going to bed soon.
Probably should.
But we have so much Minecraft to play still.
I mean, we do, but how much house building do you have left?
Well, I haven't started on the other buildings yet, so...
Alright. I'm gonna delete this world when I get off.
Oh, you're getting off now, are you?
I said when I get off.
You're getting off now.
Stop that.
Getting off now.
I like how you made spruce wood.
What?
I just had 3 random pieces of spruce wood.
Where?
In my inventory.
Interesting.
I put 61 lanterns in your chest for you.
Nice. This is probably more stairs than I'll need, but... Oh. Actually, it might not be. I'm at half HP. I'm waiting for one of these falls to kill me.
Like you fell and lost half your health, or you're just like not eating?
I just kept falling different floors, so it was like 2 hearts, 2 hearts, 2 hearts.
Huh, gotcha.
But I'm waiting for it to land me into like a creeper who just, you know, does enough damage to kill me. How many times have I have to rebuild this fucking house? I swear to God. Okay, I actually need more spruce. Yeah. I'm gonna guess we don't have more.
What's that?
Spruce.
All the stuff put in the chest up there.
Oh boy.
How much do you actually need now?
Oh, okay, there's a stack and a half in here.
I still feel like that's not going to alleviate the problem.
As you run into the perpetual forest.
There's a reason I keep growing these taiga trees.
Man, this would have not been possible had I not brought saplings. I did it again. I'm stuck in the ceiling. God damn it, I stripped the wood. -1 spruce.
Move X-lax.
Ew, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yes, but you knew it.
Don't out me. Yeah. Whenever you want to be done, just say so.
Probably gonna finish cutting the tree down and then call it there because I'm like falling asleep sitting here.
That's fine. That's me yesterday, so I get it.
Right.
I think I'll go play some Destiny.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, that's what I normally do at night when everyone else is gone.
I know.
Sniffles, if only you were there.
I swear to God.
Don't do it. You'll not go to heaven.
There you go, another almost 3 stacks of spruce.
I'm done with spruce. Just
Good,
kidding.
then we'll actually have wood to use.
No, I will waste it on something. Spend it on something, you know. Actually. I mean, that should probably come down by 1. To do this. Capstone this whole thing. That looks good. I like that. Wow. Alright, do I need to do anything else? I need to put glass in those windows, I think. Or maybe I'll just leave them open. I don't know, I haven't really figured out the whole glass situation. Like, I want to put windows in, but it, like, wouldn't work. Well, it might.
I mean, I'm cool with the whole open thing.
Yeah. So the windows up there, I think, need glass in them. Or at least a bunch, like, just fenced. Like, completely fenced. Treat it like it's, I'd have to look at it tomorrow. There's, you know, do, actually, just look at it now. What the fuck? Like, does this look good? I don't know. It's a very open concept house at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I like it.
I don't have enough fences to do this other side. Oh no. I made fences the first time.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. I just don't know what to do about rooms. It's really the only thing. I think everything would just be open concept. It's more convenient. But I think if the second floor is basically done, then I think the first floor is pretty much done, aside from like little details here and there. I might actually close off one of these walls, like this middle one, just to have more wall space for paintings and such.
Checks out.
But then I think I'll start digging out the basement and fill that with stuff too.
Oh yeah, what are you doing with the basement?
I figured that would be like where we had all of our storage, so that all of the storage wasn't there. But then that just, what Minecraft has the problem where it's like you can cutely create like a nice house, but realistically you're only ever going to be in an area about this big, like about as big as like your little hut out here with like all the shit
thing?
Yeah, like this is basically what you need. Like we could put walls on this and be done with it, and it would be a perfectly suitable house
Right.
because it has everything we need.
But it doesn't look as cool.
Yeah, needs a lot of chains and a lot of lanterns in here.
Pretty sure I threw some chains. I feel like I brought chains back from something.
You probably did. I'm not saying we don't have any, it's just like I think I'm gonna fuck with those.
Oh yeah, you're good. There's 9 chains. I thought I brought more back.
Uncraftable resources go brr.
Can you not craft a chain?
I didn't think you could. I thought you had to find them.
Maybe.
Ah, the perfect weather.
Oh yeah, you can make them.
Oh, nice. Good to know. Oh, it's nighttime and it's raining, so.
You want to enjoy the rain in the courtyard?
Oh yeah, the rain in the courtyard. Let's see what that looks like, and then we can stop. This is cool.
A horrible day for rain.
Yeah, that's neat. I like that a lot. I'm really happy with the way it looks from down here.
Yeah, it looks good.
And it's raining in the house. Oh, this looks so cool.
Alright. That's gonna be it for me.
Nice. All right, let's sign out of this. All right, goodbye. Fucking architect.